Hey guys, so I know I've been a bit slow to talk about this, but I think it's quite an important thing to talk about, and it's about Biden and Kamala Harris, and yeah, it's quite funny how Joe Biden is sort of trying to be a huge SJW and stuff, going on about like how much he loves black people and or people, if black people don't vote for him, they're not black and stuff, which is kind of actually racist. But anyway, Kamala Harris is sort of just a very, she's a judge. She's sentenced a lot of people for victimless crimes, and disproportionately, it seems, black and brown people. But yeah, so suddenly that's okay, I guess, if you're a Democrat. So yeah, it's just quite crazy, and yeah um well, make of that what you will. But anyway, another thing that's happened, which is at this point not really surprising, but it's nonetheless disappointing, is Jo Jorgensen, the Libertarian candidate. It's just like she made a tweet basically endorsing Biden and Kamala, going on about like, what, it shouldn't be a boys' club or whatever. Like, this is a load of feminist bullshit basically. And it's like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good to know that like people aren't really blocked from doing stuff because of their gender or race or whatever. And that's good, but that sort of should go without saying anyway. Because obviously Kamala Harris is a woman of colour, as people like to label her. But yeah, like the fact is, but yeah, Kamala Harris, she's a judge. She sentenced loads of people for victimless crimes, and as a Libertarian candidate, surely you should be more upset about that than you are happy for like diversity or whatever, right? But no, Jo Jorgensen didn't really say anything about that. She's just like, oh, it's great, oh, I'm so happy with another woman in the race, blah blah blah. And it's like, what the hell is she trying to do? I don't get it. You're meant to be a Libertarian, not a Democrat. Not, yeah, she's talking like a bloody college student. It's crazy. And so yeah, like, if you're a true Libertarian, I don't see how you could actually vote for the capital Libertarian candidate. Certainly not in America at this point. Trump came out the other day and said he's looking to abolish, like, what was it? In America, what's the equivalent of income tax? Or like, I think it's called like payroll tax or whatever. And that's like, that's pretty libertarian. I mean, I guess, like, obviously Joe is quite libertarian on drugs and stuff, but well, apart from when it comes to Kamala Harris, of course. Yeah, it's crazy. I watched Joe Biden's endorsement speech the other day, or like picking Kamala. He was just going on like, oh, and black and brown girls shouldn't be like oppressed and stuff, and what are you trying to do, man? Can't believe it. But yeah, just want to make a quick one. Just like basically disavowing what Jo Jorgensen has said, because it's crazy. They're meant to be your rivals. Democrats are not libertarian people. They're not nice people. Certainly not Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. The stuff Joe Biden has said in the past, but also quite recently, is incredibly racist. He said, like, I mentioned it earlier, but he said on that podcast, if you're black, if you don't vote for me, you're not black. Or you ain't black. And then back in the 70s and 80s, he used the N-word a lot. But yeah, everyone just forgets about that because he's not Trump, and maybe, I guess, that's what the Libertarian Party in America's trying to do, distance himself from Trump, because he's so unpopular that he got elected last term. But anyway, yeah, it's a clusterfuck at the moment in America. Don't know what people are doing, and at the moment, like, Trump's the only sensible candidate, to be honest. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Let me know what you think of the stuff Jo Jorgensen's been doing recently. I think it's pretty dodgy. I think Trump is honestly rivaling her just in terms of libertarianism at the moment, which is quite funny. But yeah, that's about all, guys. So yeah, have a nice day.